Hello and welcome to you in Programming C series. In previous video, we learned about basics of functions. In this video, we are going to discuss about call by value and call by reference. Both are the methods for parameter passing in C language. Parameters can be classified in two categories. First one is actual parameters and second one is formal parameters. So actual parameters are defined as the values and variables passed by calling a function are called actual parameters. Another side, formal parameters are those variables written or declared in function definition and receive their values when a call to that function is made. So we can say that the values of the actual parameters are copied to formal parameters when the call to that function is made. For example, we have a function named MUL, as you can see here, and function MUL has two different parameters, x and y. We define this function MUL here, and the definition of MUL, declaration and definition of MUL have also two parameters, a and b. Both are integer type. So in that case, we can see that this kind of passing parameter is called actual parameter, while this is the example of formal parameter. So what is call by value? In the call by value, the actual parameters are copied to formal parameters. Hence, any operation performed by function on argument doesn't affect actual parameters. For example, we have a program which has two different functions. First one is main function and second one is function fun, which has two different parameters. Both are integer type a and b. So main function, when we run this program, so main function loaded in a memory, and integer a and b is allocated in memory location 2000 and 2004, and the value is associated with memory location 2000 is 5 and with link 2004 is 10. When we call the function fun from function main, then it also loads in memory, and for their variables a and b, memory location 3000 and respective 2004 is allocated, which also contains the value 5 and 10. But there is no direct link between memory location 2000 and 3000 and with 2004 and 3004. So when we manipulate the values within the function fun, then value of a is modified with 10 and value of b is modified as 5, and when we return from function fun, then due to there is no link between fun and main, the values in main remain same, and we get output just like values of a and b from some function is 10 and 5, and values of a and b from main function 5 and 10. But another side, call by reference set, or we can say in the call by reference, addresses of the actual parameters are copied to formal parameters. Hence, any operation performed by function on arguments will be visible in the actual arguments. To prove this, suppose we have again same program which we use in call by value example, but here the parameters, types of parameters in function fun is pointed at, right? Okay, so when function main loaded in memory, the address location 2000 and 2004 is allocated with variables a and b, where a contains the value 5 and b contains the value 10, and we pass addresses of a and b in function fun. So what happens? directly linked with allotted memory to A and B in function fun, where address location 3000 now contains the address of A, which is allotted in main function, and memory location 3004 is directly linked with the memory location of 2004. If we updated A of function fun, in that case, actually values of A, which is situated in function main, is modified, and in that case, value of B is updated to 5. So basically, when we return from function fun, then the value of main function is already updated. The output of this program is likewise values of A and B from function fun is 2000 and 2004, which are the addresses of A and B declared in function main, and the value of A and B from main function contains the value of 10 and 5. So the summary of call by value and call by reference is declaring a general variable as a function argument is the part of call by value, where call by reference is declaring a pointer as an argument. Calling a function by values which does not change the actual values of variables is the function of call by value, whereas calling a function by reference change the actual values of variables is done by call by reference, and so on. Thank you very much. In next video, we will discuss passing parameters by command line. Thank you very much.